Welcome to Kickstarter Radio 102.4, and today we're looking at Best of the West. This is a highly thematic game, asymmetric from the beginning, and it really does look like an interesting nugget that's been found in the weeds. So Lipstickpaddy, please take it away. Ooh, peeps, it's Best of the West. Now, what is this? Well, let's just start off by saying it's a very ambitious title. Yeah, look, with 120,000 goal. Wow. Even has a full suite of stretch goals leading right up to 0.8 million. Okay. But is it worth your attention? Well, it must be worth your attention if I've made a video of it. We don't make fun out of poo-poo Kickstarters, so let's check this one out. Now, you either play a pioneer or you play a bandit. It can be 1 versus 1, 1 versus 2, 1 versus 3, 2 versus 2. Yep, you can team up in this game. You can also go solo as well, as it's 1 to 8 player. A meaty 2 to 3 hour game with lots going on. Now, here's the board without all the icons on it. There's lots of tiles that you're moving around here. And you've got like the town at the bottom, whatever, I can't even remember its name. I'm terrible with names. The place at the bottom where the pioneers start. The bandits will start off at the top right at the cave. Prosperity? Is that what it is? Is jumping back into prosperity? Maybe that is it. There are shops in the game to upgrade your character, and there's places on the map where you can also get pets as well. But it's fairly interesting because each character in the game that you play is going to be asymmetric. They have player powers, and there is an economy in the game. You can upgrade your character with getting better gear, so you can kind of role play. You're getting special ability cards as well, and once you get to the end of the game, there's going to be some dice rolling to see who wins and stuff like that, so it's going to be fairly cool. Alright. Now, 2 to 8 players here, but can you solo it? Oh, have you got to be, it's 1 versus many if you solo it. There you go. Right. Alright, so the base has 6 pioneers. You can see they all have special abilities. An expert cook is Mr. Jones. Don't know how that's going to help you. And the bandits, you also have 6 of these to play as well. Gunslinger, Charmer, Corruptor, Pet Rattler. Some interesting abilities anyway. Now, each bandit, it recommends that the bandits and the pioneers sit at different ends of the table so that you can whisper to each other what's going on and pass your boards around. So, yes, the bandits are going to use brute force, you see, basically, to try and get through, and they can plan their strategies around on the board, and they can plot with each other. It comes with a nice dry erase board for your little planning, which is kind of cool. Look at how big the setup is! Yeah, it's it's a massive board. Your player board is massive. There's so much to your player board. Oh. Alright, we'll go down. Now, it's showing you a 4-player game. It's 1 versus many now with 1 pioneer. She's picked Diana Davenport. You get this interesting character sheet here where you can see the pets that you have, the furs that you have, the livestock you've got on the lasso, and the bag that you've got. You can upgrade your bag as well to get bigger, and it has an interesting mechanic where it has a little bit of encumbrance if you're walking around with certain items as well. So that's fairly cool. Each character also has life. They've also got potential weapons, and they're going to have their own cards and stuff. And the pioneer has movement cards here. So if they pull a card that says 5 on it, you can move up to 5. So it's not roll and move per se. It's you go as far as the card says. So, all right. Here's an interesting look. See what happens when you upgrade your bag. Get a few pets, a couple of furs on your board, and you've got some no livestock and some money left over. Money, oh, there is some livestock. Money though is some nice chips, poker chips that you've got, fairly nice. Now the bandit is similar setup with what they're carrying also. And the bandits are going to have cards though for actually doing bad stuff on the board. So yeah, they're going to be robbing things and all that jazz, including wanting to rob the train and stuff like that. It is interesting. If you read the thing, they've got kind of a lot here. It says like the bandit here has got dual revolvers and a Bowie knife when things get down and dirty. Power cards, he's got war paint and a nasty Gatling gun. And it says he's purchased a large bag in this example. He's got some dynamite, rations and some lock picks. So he's getting ready for doing stuff on the board. The board is fairly complex when we get down to it, but you do have a player help sheet of paper, which is fairly big in itself. Yeah, you get also more abilities by befriending animals on the board, and yeah, you're going to be racing to do stuff around, and the pioneers potentially can put an end to what the bandits are doing as well. Now, stuff that you might be doing: escape a dangerous mine shaft, tame a wild mustang, or break out of jail. These are kind of events that's going to happen in the game. Lots of weapons as well, and melee and range things, especially. There's mentions a whip here and dynamite and things like that. Power cards are plenty in the game, and the law and mercenaries are out there also. Now it says mercenaries and lawmen protect the bank, saloon, jailhouse and the train from the bandit gang. As the bandits start doing bad stuff, notoriety starts to increase, and potentially they're going to be going up the point scale. There is a good catch-up mechanic though if you're falling behind. There's actually a physical train that goes around the map as well. You can see in the little GIF here, and that means you potentially have to chase for it or wait for it and just camp out for the train before you rob it. There's like strategic stuff going on. There's battling here, which is roll dice going on between the pioneers and the bandits on the map here. And yeah, like I say, the pioneers might have to come and sort these bandits out if they start to get ahead in the game. And it says if you run out of ammo, you are going to be going hand to hand, and you can use your power cards in battle as well. Some power cards can be used at all different times. So yeah. Just mention a poker tournament here, and this the events that are going on here. These are the helper guides, and you can see they're very good. You flip over, I think it's flip over the back, and you get the map helper guide. You can see how busy the map is. It also tells you what to do and where is best for you to go for your class, whether it's a pioneer or a bandit. So it can like help you plan your game out. All right, let's look at the core box. 241 cards here. That's a big deck of special cards here. Thinking about things from the shop you can buy, 305. That's a huge amount of variety. Potentially that's money as well. I do like the chips. Characters come in as standees, however there is the 800,000 stretch goal is to make them into minis, which is, you know, should be a lower one for or should just be a pledge. But anyway, you can pledge and hope for that will get unlocked, so yeah, fairly good. These interesting, as the table space gets worse and worse. Now you've got like chipboard menus and NPCs and helper cards. Oh my goodness. You can see the warrant meter here going up, and the schedule for the train, and what's going on at the fur shop, and things like this. Nice dry erase board for planning tactics and passing them around the table. And it already coming with these minis for the livestock, and it does have these interesting dice as well. What are they? 8-sided dice. There you go. Now it doesn't say how big the game board looks, but it looks like it's a big one. It definitely does look like a big one. You can watch some of the videos they've got on here done by other YouTubers talking about how the game works. It's certainly a fascinating project, I'll say that much. Rulebook is there to rock and roll, and yeah, it's a ton of fun. A lot of game packed into a big box. So yeah, it's on Tabletop Simulator. You've got these videos to check out. There's going to be more videos coming out as well during the campaign, so look out for that too. But yeah, it's got a decent amount of videos to get into it. Like this picture. Why can't we get a bigger picture? But you can see how big it looks on the table. That's only a 4-player and it plays up to 8. Are you kidding me? It's absolutely massive. It's got poker chips in here as well, which are nice. And does it say it comes with poker chips in what you've got in the box? That's what I was trying to look at. Go back up. Poker chips anywhere here. It says money tokens, so that could just look like them. Could be a lofty stretch goal. All right, flicking up and down. So it does look bright and colourful. I love that you're playing a role and going around doing stuff. That's kind of neat. Oh look, they've got minis in these pictures, and that's the lofty goal to get them. But you could swap them in, I guess, if it doesn't hit that. Shipping, of course, is all. It's very much an estimate at the minute. Wily Beast Games. This is their first project that they've got going, but we do wish them well with this first campaign. Now, a very interesting stretch goals here. A fight deck. I love this. Very thematic going on. Deck. There's fight going on in the saloon. Adding more content. This is the 130k stretch goal. A weather deck is coming in as you get round the board. The seasons will change. Dual layer sheets are coming out, which is going to be nice as well. New character, new bandit, new character, new bandit, new character, new bandit, new character, new bandit, new character, new bandit. The animal meeples are going to be stamped with artwork. This is just, it does say subject to change. I think they can do a better pass than these animals here, but yeah, subject to change. And then you've got the wonderful minis that will come at 800k. There might be something more from them, potentially poker chips or something. I don't know. All right, but it's a nice indie group that they've got here. Nice small team. But I tell you now, Best from the West has got me interested. And I'm definitely going to hit the remind me on this because I want to see how this grows. And we'll come back for our final thoughts on Best of the West. But it's looking very interesting, isn't it? It could be one versus many, teams versus teams. in that co-op aspect of playing your role, going around the amazing board, doing different activities, trying to stop the other team, plan your strategies around, and all that good stuff. I don't know why they don't have the board here with the tiles on it, because it'd be interesting to see how big the map is when you see how many the movement tiles are across the board. When you see the playthrough, you'll see how big the map is, and there's certainly a lot going on here more than meets the eye here. So yeah, there's plenty of places to visit on the map and do stuff. So I'm impressed by it. I definitely am. I want to see more. I want to see more videos coming out. I want to see it kind of stretch a little bit as well. And those delicious minis at 800k do sound great, but this is day one on a Tuesday, and it's nowhere near its goal. So 22-day campaign. So yeah, we'll just have to see where it goes. Now the game is only coming in English as well, and there is a plan for this to go to retail. We didn't see how much it costs. It's $85. Yeah, $85, and I think they're planning for it to go to retail. So everything you get in here is potentially going to be in a retail box, but I think the retail box could be like $120 or something with the amount of boards you get in, the size of the board, all the component stuff. It's like a very ambitious retail game, but it's coming here for green lighting, but it is a indie game, so we're okay with that. It's a highly ambitious retail game, I'll give them that. With lots of stuff going on, and we love the dynamic of the players around the table and the high interaction. It's definitely thematic. I love all the weapons and all that stuff. I can't wait to see how the campaign goes as it starts to update, flesh out more of what the pets are, what the shop holds, all the different items hold, some of the power cards. We could really get excited with learning more about the game. But yeah, on day one it's looking like a cool project. Like I say, very ambitious, and certainly worth your attention to go and check out the videos that the game has to offer, and you'll see why it's definitely something of interest. But yeah, please get in the comments, join the conversation, let me know what you think of the game. Is it something you're interested in? Please let us know, and all that good stuff. Please give the video a like so we can spread this video. If this game needs more attention, it really does, to grow. It really does. So yeah, thank you so much. I've been your host, Lipstickpaddy. You take care. Oh, the editor. Waving her hand. It would really be a pistol at me in the Old West. But yeah, this has been Kickstarter Radio 102.4. You take care, stay safe, and bye-bye for now.